3, 2, 1, go.
Time's over, boy.
What up, player? Welcome to the Throw and Go Shop. This is Larry with LJJ Lawncare. Thank you for joining this channel. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button because these videos are not going through the algorithm. Plus, you need to hit that bell just to know when they're getting dropped. So today you're watching a maintenance video. It's Sunday, the 23rd of June, and this Toro 36 inch is on a flat, and you can tell from how the front tire is just sticking up like that. Having flat tires is a frustrating thing that you will have to get used to if you're going to purchase you a commercial lawnmower that deals with wheels. I don't know no other way unless you're going to purchase some of those special type of wheels that's like plastic. Those are expensive. I would purchase some for the Toro Pro line, but they don't carry them in that size. So make a note for yourself if you are a person that's just using push mowers. If you buy you a commercial lawnmower, you have to deal with waking up in the morning with your tires on flat sometimes. And you got to be able to solve that problem quickly. Even if you're out in the field, you'll have to solve it real fast. So this is an Astro air pump compressor. It works good. It's set for 15 psi. I just hooked it up and just let the air pump, and you know I can't just stay there. I got to keep it moving. This is Sunday maintenance day. There's plenty to be done, and we're gonna start by just adjusting things, making sure everything is in order. Like for instance, this Magnum steel blower is not turned correctly, so let me turn it. Check the gas real quick. Got to be prepared for that type of stuff. When I go out throughout the week, I never take any of my gas cans with me. They're right here at the station, right where you see them located at. The reason why I don't take them with me is because I'm only mowing 10 to 16 yards a day, and I just fill it up every morning. It lasts all the time, right? So I'm just putting some gas in here. Oh yeah, if you haven't already, check out my video I had dropped Thursday. It's about why I hate backpack blower racks, and you can see why I make stuff easy for myself, for my shoulders, so I don't have to put my backpack down and all that stuff. That's very important. And y'all got to think about this for the customers. If y'all watching this, if you are a customer of a lawn care provider, look at this video and tell, should you really only expect to pay $20 to your lawn care provider? Because lawn care providers do a whole lot to get the business going and to keep it running. Now I just removed the Astro portable air compressor. You already know it's battery operated, so you can take it on the road. Putting the gas tank back up there while putting the Astro back in the truck where it belongs. The battery lasts long enough, y'all. I don't have to refill it every time. I think that's pretty cool and important. Now back to the Toro. This slow leak right here, y'all, is progressively getting worse. It used to be that the air would last in the tire until the end of the week, and then I'll come out on Sunday and it'll be a little low or almost flat. But now in the morning, I got to put a little air in the tire every day. So that's going to come to a closing. I have to solve this issue. Now, for those that's interested in the schedule, I work Monday through Thursday. Sometimes I work Monday through Wednesdays. Again, I cut 10 to 16 yards a day. So if I'm really going hard, I will sit up there and go hard. If I want to be off on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I will cut 16 yards a day and get it on out the way. My schedule empowers me to control my time, and that's the main reason why I started my business, to make more money and to control my time. Right now, you see me using the Ballard jack for this Toro. It makes stuff so easy. Just push it up like that, then you lock it down at the wheel. I just kick that lock. Now, this being a regular routine, I set my brushless impact wrench right on top of my shelf, right next to where I be cleaning my mower and changing the blades out at. So it won't be no misunderstandings. I don't walk all around the place and just be looking crazy. Everything is organized to the fullest, and you're gonna need this if you're going to be trying to move fast. I don't like to spend too much time outside doing maintenance. And yes, I wear my uniform on Sundays. It's just the way it is. Sometimes I might bump into a potential customer as I'm heading out to go get my gas. So yeah, I'm always ready to add a customer. I love to gain a customer. Even though I'm pretty much full, I squeeze one in here and there at any time given. So anyway, grabbing these blades, putting the impact wrench back to where I'm gonna have it at, walking over to the sharpening station where I sharpen my blades. And yes, I use my deep freezer as my sharpening table preset, and everything is set up and ready to go. As you can see, I have my angle grinder sitting up there, and those boxes that's up there, that's for the new Toro Pro line that's coming. And I'm about to sharpen these blades. Simplified. 1 stroke, 2 stroke, 3 stroke. You know how I go, if y'all don't know. Now, I got a backstory about sharpening and maintaining these blades. I used to have somebody do it. I used to go to a company and have them sharpen the blades. I used to bring that X mark up there wholeheartedly. And the other Toro, the little small push mower. That joker had charged me after he seen that I kept doing it. He seen that I don't know how to sharpen blades, and I was green. He charged me what was it, $190 for a pair of blades. That's when I say I'm talking about 4 blades, it was like $190, y'all. After that, your boy had to learn how to do it. Simplified. Now this maintenance stuff ain't no joke, y'all. Again, I ask people that's paying a lawn care provider, and let me say this clearly because people been making fun of how I talk. I know I sound country or whatever. I'm from South City, St. Louis, and no, I don't feel like that we really have country grammar. But I'm gonna say this right here: lawn care. Do y'all want me to have to say this? Welcome to LJJ Lawn Care. Is that good for y'all? Because they saying I'm saying line care, like you know how you care for a line, you draw a line and you care for it. But anyway, 1 blade down, sharpen. Going to the next one. Yeah, it don't take all day to do this. The only reason why it don't take me that long is because I done got too good at this, y'all. I done mastered the art of sharpening blades. I know y'all like, are you gonna balance it off? No, I'm not going to balance it. I'm not going to check it and do all that stuff. I don't have to do that. I'm using the same amount of pressure possible. I'm counting how many times I stroke and do it, and I do both of the sides evenly that way. That's just how I do it. I haven't had any problems with my mower. I've seen people talking about how if you don't do it this way, if you don't balance it, you're gonna have issues with your mower. I haven't had no issues. I'm not even concerning myself about that stuff. As long as these blades is straight, I check to see if they straight. But as long as they straight, they good to go. They good to go. And yeah, sharpening blades once a week. I used to sharpen them like every other day. When I had that X mark, just sharpen them. Spring and all that stuff, I had slowed down. I have some blades that's pre-sharpened too, so I don't have to do this. I could just take off the blades off the lawnmower and then scrape up under the lawnmower and just simplify it. Put the blades on. I like those days. Right now, I'm gonna have to sharpen these though and just go ahead and keep it pushing, you know. So I'm heading back over to the Toro Pro line. You can see it's just up in the air. Ain't nobody took it or anything because I'm right there. And grabbing me a little mat because I'm gonna get down. You see everything is right on the side where I like it. Place the shovel in the area because there's going to be a mess out here. I shovel the stuff up. I try to clean up my little workstation to the best of my ability. Getting up under here, maintaining the deck, scraping up under there, y'all. You gotta scrape up under your decks. Wow, pause. If you're gonna do this, you gotta scrape up under your decks. Now that's why the guy who had sharpened my blades, he said that, oh, we charged you to clean up under your deck. That was, hey, now you know I was green, because ain't no way in the world that I should have been getting charged for you to scrape up under the deck. You don't even have to scrape up under the deck in order to put a blade on and take it off. So that was on, hey, that was on me again. Hey, I don't mind getting my head busted. You know, it blessed me with the knowledge to maintain my own equipment. I've literally maintained my own equipment up until it comes down to a belt or whatever, stuff like that. I turn it on in. I let them get some money. Is it the same place? No, it ain't the same place. It's a totally different store that I go to in order to have stuff done. Scraping inside the green gourd. Hey, make sure if y'all buying the green gourd to buy the dust blocker, because if you don't, all kind of grass is gonna be flying back on your face. I'm just letting you know from the get-go. A lot of people be selling products and they don't say nothing, but you gotta purchase like almost the whole thing. Don't question it. If they say that, hey, it'd be nice for you to have this, buy it too, because you'll find out the truth before it's over with. So that was a little bit. I'm getting back up, grab my pad, grab my scraper, grab my battery powered impact wrench, walking to the other side, drop the mat down, drop the blades, drop the impact, get down on that hard concrete and get to scraping. You gotta scrape up under them decks, boy. I'm hollering. It just don't sound right, but you know what I'm saying. Clean up. That's all it is. This is, again, the Sunday maintenance. This is what I do every Sunday. If I decide to not do the maintenance on Sunday, it'll be done Monday morning. And then I just head on out, go get the gas and go on to work. I have options. I love having options. So anyway, you just scraping and scraping and scraping. I'm not going to get all of it up out of there. I'm just getting what I can, y'all. I'm getting the most that I can get. I used to be so antsy and so meticulous about this. I stopped being that way after a while. This ain't stopping nothing. This ain't hurting nothing. At least it's being done once a week. It's all good. You know what I mean? Especially if it ain't raining. I can't imagine how it's going to be. You know, I wasn't paying attention last year. I was just mowing and I was being meticulous, scraping it out. See how I'm grabbing? I'm trying to get it all, y'all. I'm weird like this. And as far as that X mark, I done scraped up under there so much, ain't no redness up under there. I use this type of scraper that I'm using to keep from scraping the paint off of there. When I was talking about the redness, I was talking about the paint. Ain't no more paint up under there. So yeah, this is done. Just zipping that, close it on off with the impact wrench, getting on up off this ground, grab the mat, and putting everything back. This is how I get done. This is how I do what I do. This is the maintenance of LJJ Lawn Care back at the Throw and Go shop. Now, letting down the mower. See how I just took the lock off of it. Real simple, y'all. No big deal. I try to keep stuff so simple for what you're doing. Seriously, keep stuff simple. No complication. Everything is organized. I know where everything is at. I know where to put everything at. And I know what I'm doing. This is simple maintenance day. Now what I'm doing is bagging up the Toro, putting it out the way, because I need to clean up this mess over here. You see all that grass and stuff? And that's where the shovel come in place. I bought this from Home Depot, I don't know, a couple of years ago. It's a wonderful shovel. It's light. I have a big heavy one. I don't even use that no more. So yeah, I just scrape that. And guess what? Surprise, mother sucker. There go the green waste right there. I got a green waste trash can right outside my house, right next to the garage. Simplified. I always try to keep stuff simple. Think ahead and play chess. See, when I'm cutting down trees or limbs and all that stuff, here's why I go and dump it. I don't have to go to the junk spot where they be taking all the waste to the land and all that stuff and loading up the truck. I don't do all that, y'all. I got my stuff simplified. And plus I don't take super huge jobs like that. I'm solo dolo. Look, bro. Now I'm about to check the oil. You already know proper maintenance. Got to keep these things running. Without the oil, it is no lawnmower. Let me put my little dirty rag into the dirty rag slot. Yeah. So, as far as to go with the air filter, I like to dust my stuff off every Sunday. And while I'm doing it, I'm going to clean up. So let me grab this blower and crank this joker on up. Get it started. You know what I'm saying, y'all. Throwing it on the back. You see how I just easily just placed that on there? Wasn't no bending down, pulling. Wasn't no reaching up, putting it down on the ground. and then pulling it. It ain't no such thing, y'all. I try to keep stuff simple on the body. When you live to see my age, you gotta be simple on the body. Now, these leaves, might as well go ahead and blow this stuff out. Matter of fact, blow out the garage. Forget it. See all that dirt and dust? That's sad, boy. That's really sad. Yep. So just this little simple thing, yeah, I'm pretty much wrapped out. So I'm just cleaning up a little bit. Proper maintenance. This is happening every Sunday at LJJ's. Never wonder what am I doing on Sunday. This is what I do. And if I ain't did this on Sunday, it's being done on Monday. And then I get out there and cut 10 to 16 yards a day if I want to get it out the way, depending on how I feel the week. You know what I'm saying? I might be in and out, be done on Wednesday. After Wednesday, I'm off Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I already told y'all that. So yeah, I just wanted to blow the air filter off and put this stuff on up. Put this on back. It's good. You see that? Didn't have to bend down, just put it right there. No stress. No nothing, y'all. I like to keep it that way. Now, put my batteries up. You know, that's just putting it on there. I'm not charging it nothing, y'all. I just took it off the charger. It's full. It's good. And my mower has the string trimmer with the battery on there. It's charged up. The blade edger is charged up. The string trimmer on the truck is charged up. Everything ready to go. Now let's put the mowing go on this joker. Now for those that's interested in the mowing go, look, I take this thing off every time I come in because it saves me 4 minutes. Yes, I can keep it on and squeeze it up in this garage, but it takes a while to find that special slot. You know, it ain't nothing like just pulling up and picking this thing on off of her and just putting it up. It ain't no stress at all, y'all. Ain't no stress at all. It's just simplified type of stuff. That bug on up off of there. Now I'm hooking it up. The reason why I'm finna hook this up, y'all, is because it's Sunday. I could wait till tomorrow, you know, and just when I leave out in the morning, go get some gas. But nah, I'm gonna go ahead and just load up the equipment now today and get the gas. As you see how fast, it ain't nothing to do, y'all. I don't have to tighten this down all the way. I just tighten it down, tighten up so that it don't slip off or fall off. Because I always unscrew and put this on. Put it on and off every day, y'all. So you gotta know that, come on now. It just need to make sure it ain't falling. Boom. It ain't gonna fall. Been doing this for 2 years, y'all. So this is the second year. Try to open that up. The Toro is in the way. Finna move this on back. Get the leaf off of there. Yeah, get that on out the way so I can drop the mowing go. Yeah. This is how I get down. This is it. Just loading it up. Now, don't take the mower off of her every day. If that's the case, I would just pull up. Seriously, I wouldn't even use my garage. I would pull up, take it around the back, take the mower off, take the string trimmer and blade edger off, hang it up, and then pull around the front. I do this with the purpose of security and to be convenient. You know, my mower is always on my truck, except for on Thursday or Wednesday. It depends. Again, I take it off. When I'm done for the week, I take it off. Now I'm just blowing the rest of this debris out the alley. And for those that don't know, who stay in the suburbs and all that stuff and don't work the cities or whatever, this is called a alley. I know that sounds crazy. Yes, but this is an alley. You know, people stay in different locations and don't even pay, you know, they don't know anything about the city for real. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Done doing the proper maintenance, putting the Atlas blower back where it was at, and heading on back to the side. Thank y'all so much, man. Again, make sure that I'm inside this algorithm by liking, subscribing, and sharing. All right, y'all. This is Larry with the LJJ Lawncare. This is how I set up my stuff before I'm gonna get ready and go. Starting on Sundays, really, I just get set up. I go and get my gas and stuff, and then I'm done. I already got the gas, as you seen, filled up the steel blower. Now I just gotta fill this up, the Toro, and I'm good. I'm done. I'm ready to cut yours for the week. That's what I do. Sharpen the blades, do the little basic maintenance, and go from there. But if y'all like these videos, make sure you like and subscribe, hit the bell, and be looking for the channel. Come check on the channel periodically, because y'all already know what it is. For real. You might not get the latest video. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Peace.
Crazy how I came up in this game and then I ran amok. It's Larry Johnson Jr., LJJ, lawncare, all on them trucks. I stand insanely on it, bro. I love to gain a customer. I mainly maintain what I must. I earn their trust off of the bucks. I'm blessing them with beauty cuts and placing them on YouTube, cause I'm trying to get subscriptions up. I'm driven by ambition, bro. I'm all about integrity. You should never compare to me unless you wanna see how deep your insecurity can be. I'm rolling solo in these streets and all I know is to live free. I'm full of peace, but when it comes to lawncare, boy, I am a beast. I never leave until it's clean. I get them weeds and everything. I throw some seeds and motion leaves and trim them trees and charge them fees. And yes, I am the king of string. I said exactly what I mean. You see the way I do my thing. Them edges squared and crispy clean. And if you haven't did it yet, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. And best believe that LJJ lawncare is gonna be right there.